YouTube! Blue Eyes White Dragon is back. This is the new best way to play it with Malefic Blue Eyes White Dragon. We took it for a whirl on the ladder, and on the ladder we went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 win streak with Blue Eyes White Dragon, Malefic Blue Eyes.
There can only be one winner, and you're looking at him. Let's go.
Blue Eyes has recently been demoted off of the tier list, but now we have Malefic Blue Eyes White Dragon, which is a chance to revive the deck in top tier tournaments and or the KC Cup. Now, of course, you don't need a top tier deck to do well on a ladder. So if you already have Blue Eyes and it fell off the tier list, you don't have to be upset. You could still reach King of Games. It's just not as good as other decks in a competitive event, nor towards reaching King of Games, which you could do much easier with other decks. So what did we do to fix the deck? This is the new best way to play the deck. So right away, the Karma Cut. You might be looking right to that and going, oh no, I don't have Karma Cut. Well, you don't have to play Karma Cut. That's okay. You might be then looking to Leveneer. You don't have to play Leveneer. This is an optional card. This is not core to the deck, okay? Same thing with Glow Up Bulb. A lot of these cards are not core to the deck. Necro Valley, I'm sorry. That is a core part of the new way to play Blue Eyes White Dragon, more so than Leveneer, Glow Up, Karma Cut. This could be anything. It could be Ultimate Providence, good for discarding. So what does Malefic Blue Eyes White Dragon do? Why does it improve the deck? Well, very simply, you special summon it for free by just banishing a Blue Eyes from your deck. No resource from your hand, no discarding, no activation, nothing, just boom, onto the field. Now, what's its downside? The downside is you need a field spell to even summon it, or I should say, to keep it up on the field. Otherwise, it destroys itself right away. Also, so we are playing Peak Performance for that. I suggest you to play Light Barrier or Peak Performance. If your opponent is destroying your field spell on their first turn, you want to play Light Barrier so they cannot do that on their first turn, and you could at least set up the combo. Another downside for being able to summon this for free is you cannot declare an attack with other monsters on the field. So why is this good if it has all these restrictions with a field spell? You can only summon one of them, and your other monsters cannot attack. Well, you want to synchro with it. The best card in this deck is the Blue Eye Spirit Dragon, and this makes summoning Blue Eye Spirit Dragon so much more consistent. You just need this and another tuner. But even better is now the Malefic Blue Eyes White Dragon makes it consistent to search for Necro Valley. How are you searching for Necro Valley? Well, let's show you the combo. Special summon a Malefic Blue Eyes White Dragon. Normal summon a Sage with Eyes of Blue, search for a White Stone of the Ancients. Synchro into a Spirit Dragon. Tribute Spirit Dragon to summon Ancient Fairy Dragon. Ancient Fairy Dragon destroy all field spells on the field, including yours and your opponent, to search for Necro Valley and gain 1,000 life. You could play Necro Valley now. Then you activate the other effect of Ancient Fairy Dragon because it will be destroyed in the end phase if you do not do something with it due to the effect of the Spirit Dragon. You're going to special summon the Ancients that you searched for, and then you're going to synchro Ancients plus the tuner to make your Stardust Spark Dragon. This during either player's turn can protect any card from destruction. You could play any level 8 synchro. If you don't have this, it doesn't break the whole combo. Play any level 8. This just happens to be one of the best ones. And now, your field is a Necro Valley, a Spark Dragon, and a Blue Eyes White Dragon or Dragon Spirit of White being summoned in the end phase. And we all know how much Necro Valley wins games. You can't move cards from the grave. You can't Spectral Sword. You can't summon. You can't even add Rod from the grave back to your hand. You can't activate Navigation to negate back row. Necro Valley pretty much affects nearly every deck, more severely on some than others. But this card is amazing, and being able to search it consistently makes this deck a lot better. Now, if you don't have Necro Valley, even though I said it's a core card to make the deck better, you're still more consistently making your Blue Eye Spirit Dragon, which is also good. I like Glow Up Bulb because Glow Up Bulb is very similar to Sage, where this is a tuner to tune into Spirit and then tune into your Ancient Fairy. This will summon twice. So you synchro once, you mill the top card of your deck to summon it back onto the field for a double synchro. That is what makes Glow Up Bulb a great card. I like Leveneer because the Malefic Blue Eyes is a dark. Without a field spell, you could summon Malefic Blue Eyes. It destroys itself. Summon it, destroy itself. Summon it, destroy itself. And then you could follow up with a Leveneer by banishing your graveyard. Now, the Malefic Blue Eyes White Dragon will become dead if you have no Blue Eyes White Dragon in your deck. So it's good to have some sort of discard fodder with the Karma Cut. Karma Cut works well with your Ancients, discarding your Glow Up Bulb, discard dead Malefic White Dragons, or, you know, like I said with Ancients, it works well with Sage. Sage will search for the Ancients, making it much more consistently discarded. Now, to make this combo deck more consistent, we have Melody of the Awakening Dragon, discard any card, add up to 2 Blue Eyes White Dragons, Malefic Blue Eyes White Dragon, or Leveneer. So if you could play just one Leveneer, it's kind of like playing 2 because you could search it, and then that even makes the combo more consistent. Just quick overview on the deck. If you make your Blue Eyes Spirit Dragon with a Blue Eyes monster and a level 1 tuner, this card is amazing besides the Ancient Fairy and the Spark Dragon play because it will negate any card from your opponent's graveyard that activates. Also, whenever you want, you could tribute it to summon an Azure Silver Dragon, which cannot be targeted and cannot be destroyed by card effects for 2 turns. And on your standby phase, will be summoning Blue Eyes White Dragons or Dragon Spirit of Whites from your grave. Sage with Eyes of Blue is amazing, not just for unsummon and searching for an Ancients, but you could normal summon Ancients, then Sage in the hand, discard, target the Ancients, send it to the graveyard, summon a Dragon Spirit of White from your deck, banish a back row card that is really good against Dark Magical Circle if they do not banish your Ancients right away, which they may not. And if they do, you could then follow up with a Malefic Blue Eyes White Dragon, which is a great follow-up play if they disrupt your Sage with Eyes of Blue. And that's pretty much it. The new and best way to play Blue Eyes White Dragon. Now, I'm just going to add on to this. I'm not saying that this is the optimized only way, card for card, the way to play. It is the concept of the new best way to play the deck. There will be some people, I should say, probably topping tournaments that won't play Melody. And they might not play 3 Blue Eyes Malefics. They might not even play Leveneer or Glow Up Bulb. Okay, this is not optimized, but this is the best way to play, and it very well might be optimized. Only time will tell. It's very hard to give you a truly optimized deck with a new idea, new cards. This is my great take on the new best way to play. Let's go! There is an unreleased Japanese card game that wants me to play in a 4-round tournament against other streamers when the game comes out. Does that sound interesting? It's just a one-time deal. They just want me to join a tournament, play against other streamers, and then upload what happened in it while streaming it, but upload it onto YouTube also. Do it? Okay. Let's go. Wait, is this? We just listened to this. No, again? I'll do it again. Come forth, Malefic Blue Eyes White Dragon. Sage with Eyes of Blue. This is the power of Malefic Blue Eyes White Dragon. This right here. Just gonna speed right through it. Gonna summon a Blue Eyes Spirit Dragon. Blue Eyes Spirit Dragon's gonna summon an Ancient Fairy Dragon. Ancient Fairy Dragon, pop the field spell, grab a Necro Valley. Necro Valley is going to negate all his banishing from the grave. And then we want to Ancient Fairy Dragon, summon the Dragon Spirit of White. Okay, then we're going to make a Spark Dragon. Spark Dragon will protect any and all cards on the field from destruction once per turn. Got Karma Cut and Necro Valley. And then we're going to summon a Blue Eyes White Dragon in the end phase. Or a Dragon Spirit of White. It has to be a Dragon Spirit of White. That's all we have left. We skip our battle phase. And there you go. Necro Valley. Thank you for this, Blesco Bar. Don't touch your graveyard. No banish, no summon. Oh, that's a thing. That's a thing. That's something. That's a Karma Cut. Get cutting. Cut that fool. Yeah, let's get the tuner off the field. No tuna. No tuna. Necro Valley. You can't summon from the grave. You can't banish from the grave. You could try. You could try. You will fail. What's wrong, Luna? Blue Eyes White Dragon is back. Let's go. Sage with eyes of blue. Come to me, ancients. Put a song on in a second. We want to make our play. Let's go. Whoa, that's a lot of chickens. Now, we're going to leave that. That's okay. Let's play this. And let's play this. That's fine. Oh yes, this is my song. Let's get going. Let's get karma cut. And you can't karma cut that if he does not, if he destroys it. Can't do it, okay? Okay. I think we'll wait to cut up the Citri. Or, you know what? We get cutting. We cut right now. He could discard 2 impacts. Cut it! Now, if he popped his field spell, I would not have been able to stop it, but then his field would have been clogged, so that would obviously have not been a good play to do. White Stone of the Ancients. Banishing the field spell, that's it. After your field spell is banished, you're not going to be able to use Sea Stealth attack. Let's get banishing. Banish. Do I think this would be better with 3 Levineer? Or is this better than my 3 Levineer build? Well, this gives us very easy access to Necro Valley. That's the big deal here. The fact that we have Necro Valley, that is what is so good. Spirit Dragon and Necro Valley, how could he even win? How could he win? Huh. He could make a Rion. Let's go. The counterplay with this deck is better. My triple Levineer build is more aggressive, though. Let's go. Necro and he's dead. Yeah. So what are these delays right now? What are these delays? This has to be Lancia. And he could not use Lancia in his end phase to protect his field spell. So he's chilling on a Lancia. That's what I'm thinking. Necro Valley. Oh, Dkayed, you just drew into it. I can search it. You make the Ancient Fairy Dragon with a Blue-Eye Spirit Dragon. So if I can make a Blue-Eye Spirit Dragon, I can make an Ancient Fairy Dragon, which could destroy our field spell and their field spell, search for a Necro Valley, play it. That's how it works. I'm watching Star Wars, you're watching The Highway. It's definitely not Star Wars. That's under it, it's about to play. Streamlabs, what are you doing? What are you doing? Ooh, okay, we got plays. Yeah. It's playing the wrong video. That's okay. Let's go. Let's go. Summon the Ancients and he'll do nothing. He'll think nothing of it. Absolutely nothing. Where's my... We have not drawn Melody in all of our duels. It's crazy. Yeah. Come forth, Dragon Spirit of Light. But boosted by the field spell bigger than a Dark Magician. Now, Necro Valley with Karma Cut makes it so he cannot negate Karma Cut with the navigation. Yeah! But we do lose the boost now, but I want to be able to use Karma Cut. And we're also going to summon a Blue Eyes White Dragon in the end phase. And he's not going to summon Dark Magician in the battle phase anyway. So... it's okay. There we go. Now he's going to get navigating, and the Necro Valley is here to stay. Necro Valley is going to get negating. Get negating. Negate any card effect that would move a card in the graveyard to a different place. Try it. Like that. Like that. Negate. No, no, no. You don't get to move your card. Surrender's coming. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Didn't surrender. Wow. Okay. Let's go. Dark Side of Dimension. Blue Eyes White Dragon. Yeah. And we have an active Karma Cut. Active Karma Cut. He'll even try. I don't think you could even try because you can't banish as a cost in an attempt to negate. Should I just let him synchro? What are you synchroing for? You can't even banish from the grave. Oh, that's a gigantic castle. Okay. Okay. Huge. Did we already watch Star Wars? Let's get Karma Cutting. Let's flame on. Necro Valley. Winning the duel. Let's go. Oh, looks like our opponent's going back to Fortnite, not even surrendering. Throwing his phone out the window. You won't be seeing her for a while. You fool!